Welcome. So today we'll be not discussing about the Figma tutorial. We'll be discussing about what and Figma made an update, right? So yeah, as a UI UX designer, you should always be aware what things can make people's better life, right? This is all the part of user experience process, and I'll be sharing you what is the updates there. As I have noticed that today when I came to figma.com, I have noticed that there is a certain minority change that a user can switch. When you come to figma.com, your user profile has been shifted to this left side, and you can easily navigate from there about your file system, right, or changing the theme mode or anything else. When I came back, moved forward, then I saw this developer mode options popping out on my screen. So I thought why not make video about the latest updates in UI UX designing process, right? So this is just a thing. I have not tried it yet. Let's see what other things Figma made an update. So there is a developer mode. I think this is a pretty much good option. So whenever you write a code or you make changes of the user interface, you don't see the direct code, I think, and you only can manage to change the size, shape, adding paddings, and whenever you want to do that in development mode, you always inspect in the browser console, right, to get what CSS effects has been applied. Now as a UX designer, you are also meant to see the same changes on the left hand side. I think this is the good update about this, and I can see that before there used to be an inspect here in the side. Now I don't see an inspect tab here. Let's see what's the update, and I'm going to try it on a drive mode, clicking here, and yeah, let's see. It is still in the beta mode, guys. Yes, if it works fine, they will make this quick updates on the alpha version 2, and if doesn't make any sense or it makes any difficulties among the users, then I think they will revert it back to the previous mode, right? So let's see what are the updates. Here are welcome to dev mode. We have one, choose your platform, set color theme, find plugins, install extensions, a new space. As you can see, here is the demo video. You can switch from regular mode to developer mode, and on that basis you can see all the CSS applied paddings in one go, right? So I'm clicking next, and here is the thing. You have to choose your platform. First step, your platform is either a web or iOS or Android or anything or else. If you have more options, then select more options. I have some extensions installed here, and this is showing according to that. So I will stick to margin padding. If you want to apply it on the basis of RAM, and this is just the CSS properties, guys, and the for pixel, whatever you want to stick with, go with it and try it as an experimental. So yes, this is it. I will be extending with RAM because this gives a percentage values instead of pixel values, and helps us a little more about the numbering systems, right? So yeah, there is a thing, and we have to set color theme. If you want to set a color theme, you can go with system theme, a light theme, or dark theme. So I will definitely go with my system theme. You can choose anything you like, and we have some other options that I have installed in my Figma. If you haven't installed this in Figma, you will not see, I think, these most options, but if this is also available, if someone has not installed in the Figma, then this is a better go, right? So I'll be pinning this on my system, also this storybook. Yeah, you have got this. I will try to pin everything and mix here. If you don't like it, just unpin it, right? So I'm just finding the plugins and trying to keep it in my system, right? And here's a Figma for VS Code or Stack and Microsoft Team. I just want to Figma for VS Code. I will try install, and if you don't it, leave it as it is, right? So I'm opening a Visual Studio Code, and this will give me the Figma assist in Visual Studio Code. That's a great shout, right? And let's see about the Figma in, is there any other option? No, I don't see. If you want to install Figma on Microsoft Teams or Slack, you can go with this. I have installed Figma. If you don't like it, just mark it as a done, and we are ready to go. This is not mandatory, guys. This is not mandatory. I'm just installing it because if I write a code, if this gives me a better sort, then I will definitely be using it in my VS Code also, right? And there is a Figma here, and I just need to log in, restart for login. Do I need to? Okay. Open Figma for VS Code, open in VS Code and open. And I think this is a better version of Figma, right? I can use a Figma in my Visual Studio Code too. And here is the thing, I have some notifications if someone has tried to reach me out, and I have all my files over in my VS Code, and if I click on this, I can see my Figma design files in VS Code. This is a great update, guys. You can check it out, right? Till it's loading, I'll go back to this and mark it as done. And I have installed the plugins, and you can see that there is a plugins. Yeah, it extended a bit of space over here, but I can manage this space by toggling this off, dragging it forward or backward, back and forth. And here is a developer mode on, and if you turn back to developer mode on, it will go back to this. But here you can see that we don't have an inspect element here. If you want that, here is the developer mode, and you can see all the CSS applied in your Figma. Okay, let's give it a try. So I just want to, and here is also an update, I think. Look, we only have what is this option, inspect. Okay, nice. If we are on a developer mode, we will be having an inspect options here, just like a developer tool, how we used to do this. Okay, and this is literally a great update. Okay, let me try. I would like to draw a rectangle. Okay, I'm not in developer mode. To draw in a black canvas, you just have to switch to back to canvas mode, and when you want to inspect an element, you just have to switch to the developer mode. Okay, I'm taking a rectangle, and a rectangle has an square, okay, rounded corner. I'm just giving it 50 pixel or 50 rem, just because I have chosen rem as my prototype instead of pixel. Now this will give me a rem update, right? And 150 rem means 116 pixel, right? So this is the thing, and I will be moving back to developer mode, and this will show me all the CSS applied, and this has a particular width and height, and we have styles and a background color. So if I want to change it, let's go choose this inspect element, and if I select this, this will show me the exact width and height and all the CSS properties that I need to know. So is there any depth resources? No. If I want to go back to the pixel mode, I can choose it as a pixel mode or back to the rem mode, and that will be it, guys. What's an update? We have a presenter view and a preview view. I think there is a shortcut command, shift space. So I'll go for the preview view, and I think this need at least have a one frame. Okay, yes, yeah, that is it. That's the thing. To go into the preview view, we have to add a frame. I'm just dragging a frame, changing its color to something like this, and there is also an update. I recently saw this before. When you used to fill the color, or when you used to insert an image, we have to come back to this, and on clicking the drop down options, we used to get this, and this is a great update, I think. If you want to go back to gradient color, that's a great update. And if you want to choose for an image, just from here move back to image, and you can directly select an image. Okay, yes, this is great, sir. And I will just put this in my frame, right? And yes, I will be moving for a preview mode, and there is a preview mode on the presentator view also. Nice update. I will also be looking for a preview mode. Oh, it's a preview mode inside the screen. We don't have to open any other tab. That's right. If you want to open this in next tab, just click on this and your next tab will be opened here, or else you can see your preview on this same screen, right? Yes, give it a try. I'm just sticking with this, and what other updates have been provided, I will let you know. Figma.com. Yeah, and as you can see, our user profile has been moved to the left hand side of the screens on the top bar.